If I want to get the mean for these numbers, I'm going to open it in StatCrunch. I'm going to drag it off to the side and split the screen so that I can see both at the same time. Now, I can go ahead and sort these if I want. I don't actually have to, but since I'm going to be getting the mid-range at some point, I need to go ahead and do that so I know for sure what the largest and smallest ones are. So my column that I'm going to sort on is variable 1. Compute, so the smallest number is 2.24. Largest is 1.33. Now, to get my mean, median, and mode, I'm going to go to Stat, Summary Stats. They're in columns. Select my column. I can just come bebop down here and tell it to compute. So there are 11 data elements here. The mean is 0.8927, blah, blah. Let's see, go 3 decimal places, they're asking, which makes sense because the data has 2 decimal places, and the rule of thumb is go 1 more. So if I look at my numbers here, I've got 0.8927. The 7's going to make me round the 2 up to a 3. So 0.893. And if you mess up on rounding, it's going to count it just as wrong as if you put in a 5. Check my answer. Okay, find the median. Median is 1.07. Now the median will be rounded to the same place if it has to be rounded. We actually have an odd number here. So the median is going to have the same number of decimal places as the original numbers because it could very likely be one of the original numbers, as in this case it is. For the mid-range, I need to drag this out of the way. So I'm going to take the 0.24 plus the 1.33, smallest and largest, divide by 2, 1.57 divided by 2 is 0.785. Type an integer or a decimal, so I'm going to type that whole thing in. The mode, let me bring these back up, and the mode is way off down on the end somewhere. Oh, it didn't do the mode. Okay, well, let me try redoing it. Let me clear the writing off of here. Summary, columns, because it's in a column. I want to come down here. Apparently the mode doesn't automatically get listed. So let's just compute the mode. You must select your column. It's pretty forgiving. There is no mode. If there is no mode, that simply means that none of the numbers show up at least twice. And sure enough, none of these are duplicated. So there is no mode. So you got it? We're going to use the statistics. You can use data and sort. Pick your column, calculate. To get the mean, median, and mode, use stat, summary stats, columns for this particular purpose, because our data is in columns. You select the column that your data's in that you want to get the statistics for. It defaults to putting a bunch of these top ones in, and you can remove those by just selecting one of them. If you want to select multiple ones that are together, you can hold down your shifter or you can hold down your fingerboard and drag it. If you want to get a list of ones that are separated out, like you just want the mean and the mode and the median, then you can select one of those, hit your control button, and it's down here at the bottom. Then I want the median, and I'm holding my control key down still. And I've lost my mode. There it is. And compute, and it's going to spit it out for us. Super simple, and it'll really speed things up for you. See you later.